Well, here's to another video.
Yeah.
On this episode of Carolina Gearhead, we are at my mower junkyard. We're gonna fix mowers and then go rip them around and break them so we can fix them again. So we're gonna give you a little junkyard tour here. So these are the mowers. That is a Murray. Don't know the plans on that one yet. This Murray is gonna be a full mud mower build. This is my fast Murray. It has got a V-twin 25 horse swapped. It's got a garden tractor front axle, agricultural tires on the back of that Peerless 206 trans. This is a slower mud mower. It has got an opposed twin in it, a Spicer 5 in the rear. Both of these should run. That's going to be part of our goal, is to get them running. They've kind of been sitting. More parts. That one I'm going to get fixed and sold. That mower there with the 820 and the opposed twin is going for the third mower in there. It's going to make two into one. More junk. Those are sold. These are just kind of parts mowers and junker mowers. It's got motors in them that we need. Over here is one of our side-by-sides. It runs and drives. It's just kind of hanging out here, so when we need to go get parts. This is the Crown Vic that was seen at the Ridgetop car show. There's going to be lots of shenanigans happening with this car. This is going to be our burnout, drift, drag, rip around, do stupid crap with. This mower was probably seen at Ridgetop. If you remember him wrecking the crap out of it. We did a little drag race at the airstrip, and he got a little willy happy and flipped the thing, wrecked it, bent the wheel, smashed it up. It is a pulley swapped opposed twin that tops out at about 40 miles per hour. This mower here is my grandfather's old mower. He gave it to me just before he passed. It is just a really fun Z-turn mower that you kind of just rip around on. The plans for it is to eventually put it on tracks and make a ultimate off-road beast out of it. So the plan today is to get this one running again, rip it around, get one of those two, preferably both, running, put a new battery and a fuel tank in that one, and that should have all four of these going, and then Yins will get to see some very fun mower shenanigans. All right, Dallas, which mower is going to break first?
One of yours, definitely.
Why mine?
Mine's already not in bad shape.
Yeah, my mowers break a lot because they're honestly poorly built. Dallas has got way more time and effort into his. Mine just have...
I got the knowledge.
He's got the knowledge and the time. I've just got no knowledge, and junk. I just throw junk together and see what sticks. This one is probably like the funnest mower I have. It does donuts, wheelies, it goes really fast. It's been pulley swapped, but I have never not broken it. That one is very dependable, but very slow. That one over there has been broke since I've had it. This is like the second time I've ever drove it.
Never fails to fail. Never
fails to fail. This mower here, it just is, it's been wrecked more times than anything that we have ever ripped around with, but has seemed to not take any damage except for this last one where he bent his wheel. But I don't know, he has beat the piss out of this thing. This is all the times that it's been laid on its roof or lid or hood or whatever you want to call it. Been flipped over. So let's I don't know, let's just pick something and go with it.
Make it work.
Yeah.
I win! Dustin's still working on his. I got mine cranked up. So basically all that was wrong with mine is it was acting like the battery was really dead on it, which I think it is, but still the connections and everything on it were super loose from flipping it so much. So I just went through and tightened all those back up, and it starts like it's supposed to with the jump box.
So I'm betting Dallas because that mower there is pretty much the same engine setup, pretty much identical.
Other than it's a Murray.
And it's doing the same thing, where it just doesn't want to start. I'm willing to bet he can't make mine start that easy.
I'm gonna prove him wrong.
Some starter.
So Dustin got the jump box and everything hooked up on this one.
Check out my handy dandy fuel tank setup here. Turn on the fuel, but having issues pulling from the tank. Ignore the fact that there's nothing on the carb. You don't need nothing there. So we put a tank up here, let it gravity feed into a pump. So it's not only gravity fed, but it's also pump fed. So we'll have all of the fuel now.
We're gonna see if it crank. Then we're gonna make a trip to the house. Sounds good.
So that's the thing.
We're gonna take it up there and put it on a battery charger. See if we can fix it. Hopefully it don't run out of fuel before we get there, because well, we're in a fuel shortage pandemic.
So a little update on the mini bike build is a lot different than y'all last seen it. Actually has a seat, painted motor, the wrapped exhaust that is fading due to heat, clear valve cover, it's got condensation in it, new seat and painted and all that pretty junk. And then this one over here was the first mini bike build. It is a Baja Heat Warrior or whatever. It don't look like much, but it's got a built oil motor in it, torque converter, Mikuni carb swap. This one tops out at close to 60 miles per hour. Dallas got his mower running, but we're out of fuel. That's my big Craftsman garden tractor. We was off-roading that for a little while, and then I needed something to actually cut grass, so I put the deck back on it. And as y'all know, here's the Dodge. Last time y'all seen it, the front was sitting higher than the back. Now, would you look at it? She's level and slammed. Look at that tuck and rub. So what I ended up doing was, like the day before the Ridgetop car show, I couldn't stand that it didn't set right. So I took the springs back out and cut a chunk of spring out of it. Way over there, you can't really see it, is my 88 we mentioned in the last video. She's just a bone stock truck. I ain't gonna get into that. So we're gonna go down here on the Z-turn and go get some of the other mowers running and ripping and see what we can get into. So we're trying to ride too deep on a Z-turn. See how well this does. Z-turn mowers going downhill, they can get away from you very easily, so we're gonna go slow. Basically in soggy ground. I love that we have wore a trail out through here. This trail used to not be here. We just kept riding on it on and on and on until something happened. Tried fitting the Crown Vic in here. Right here's the hard part. Too fast to keep going straight, you get screwed up. Alright, moment of truth, I'm gonna turn this thing off and see if it starts back up. That would be a no. This thing don't charge.
No. That one there, jumped it off, put a little fresh fuel in it. But I think we may end up taking them up to the house and do a little ripping and whatnot and have a little fun.
of it. I bet you he'll roll this thing over right here. It's a hard spot to climb. The seat being broke, it's very hard to shift your weight. And it's got 2 front flat tires on it currently. Get her unstuck here. Still going with it. There you go. Come on. There you go. Larry. There it went. Oh, my leg. I literally told the camera, I said, I guarantee you he will flip it because this is an easy spot to do so. And what happens? Well, we rolled it. Here's the seat. That's to keep it from arcing. Don't judge us. Kill the power to it. I know it ain't gonna start back either way, but now what are you after?
My jump box.